Falling in the state right now.
We
Again,
do.
it's not a quantity thing, but Zane, you're even tracking some storms and some heavy winds with this.
There's some gusty winds. There's definitely some heavy downpours out there. Yeah, there's been a fair number of people, especially now, who are, not able to water, who would like to get some help from above instead. And we do have that if you're, as we said earlier, basically from the Highway 30 corridor and northward, where these very slow moving, disorganized, non-severe storms are just slowly meandering in general off to the south and east at this point. Strongest cluster right along I-35, kind of southeastern parts of Hamilton County, north of Story City, the Jewel, Ratcliffe kind of area. And then there's a cluster of storms there in western Boone and eastern Greene counties as well. That one's moving a little bit more due to the east. No severe weather with these, but you are going to see some lightning. I turned the lightning off because it was covering up too much of the actual storms themselves on the radar, but you are going to get some heavy downpours as well, especially since these storms aren't moving very fast. So unsettled weather continues to be the theme here for the next few days. When we're not going to be stormy, we're going to be warm, we're going to be humid. We'll eventually get rid of the unsettled pattern and just get hotter by late this coming week and into about a week from now, the next weekend. Now, no severe weather tonight, but we do have some possibilities in the next few days, not so much tomorrow, but the first severe weather risk next on our schedule is towards Monday night in northwest Iowa, up in that yellow zone. That's a level 2 out of 5 severe weather risk. And then probably the best chance, at least it looks like right now, for a lot of us will be as we head towards Tuesday during the day, afternoon, and into the evening. That's central southern Iowa. By Wednesday, this whole action will be moved off to our east. So Monday night and then into parts of Tuesday is something we'll be looking at. Skywise right now, obviously those storms are across the northern half of Iowa, slowly meandering southeast, but nothing else to worry about. Most of this action is basically storms earlier today that formed along the stationary front in northern northwest Iowa, and then they just kind of slowly drifted away from it. That's going to be the focus zone for the next couple of days, is that boundary. It won't move too much into tomorrow, but by the time we get to Monday and Tuesday, then it will move some. So let's go through storms the rest of tonight. What's left of those storms slowly drifts off to the east, dissipates the remainder of the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning, there's going to be the chance of a sporadic shower or storm. Again, the highest chance is going to be the closer you get to that boundary, up towards about Highway 3 and Highway 18 through the day tomorrow on your Father's Day. Not going to guarantee you get a whole day dry. Not going to guarantee you get wet tomorrow. It's going to be one of those types of days. Summer weather, heat, humidity. If a storm can get going, then there's going to be, a brief heavy shower, maybe a little bit of lightning and thunder in there too. But I don't think it'll be widespread heavy rain the entire day. Notice towards the afternoon, at least this version of this modeling tries to pop up some storms up towards that boundary in northwest Iowa, pushes them southeast towards the evening, a little bit like today. So kind of haphazard, sporadic sort of development. Monday, I think will be dry most of the daytime hours, but then towards northwest Iowa as we head towards the evening, that's where that front I mentioned will now start to be moving just a little bit. It'll push out another complex of storms southeastward across the state Monday night. And then as we head towards Tuesday, this front's now starting to make progress across Iowa, and we'll probably see maybe 1 or 2 rounds of storms, especially towards the Tuesday evening time frame, central and southern Iowa. By Wednesday morning, that front and a developing low pressure is finally moving off to the east. So I know it's a little hard to keep track of every sort of chance of rain. It's a little bit like whack-a-mole with a few of these storms that we're going to have pop up with the heat of the next few days. So mid to upper 80s, speaking of heat, above average temperatures and some humidity when you're not seeing any kind of sporadic storms the next few days. After we get rid of this chance of rain early Wednesday, drier and hotter, back above 90 and probably more humid too later next week.